Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nada Narayana Vasudeva 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nada Narayana Vasudeva. 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 Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, Krishna Vasudeva. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavati Jaya Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavati Jaya Krishna Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Sankirtan ki Jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki Jai, Prabhupada ki Jai, Gurudev ki Jai, all the assembled devotees ki Jai, all the kids ki Jai. Jai. So we will do next one fun activity. All of us together. Can we all do one fun activity?
Fun activity.
No, I said fun activity. You are asking what? I'm just asking. Can we do all fun activities?
Yeah. Do it.
That's what I'm going to say. I'm asking just can we all do the fun activity?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm expecting. Okay. So, how many of you know the Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Yeah.
Okay. You tell. What's your name?
Rama.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I think I picked the right person.
No, so you are her sister?
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay. So I think we missed you last time.
She's Christian?
I'm Banu.
Banu.
Wow.
Okay.
Rama Banu.
Rama Banu. Oh, yeah. Rama Banu.
Rama Bana.
Yes. Yeah. Chant
I
loudly.
think one of the Krishnas here.
Oh, you are a Krishna?
Yeah.
Every year sees
Yeah.
Krishna.
So
He
he's
makes
Oh,
all
I see.
Buddha painting and all.
Oh, okay.
He'll come as a Krishna. All Krishna. Kanaya.
Oh, yeah.
Chanhassen.
That's why you are thinking, why should I chant my own name?
Yeah. You know what? Krishna likes his name by million times. He keeps chanting his name by himself. Okay, Rama, you loudly chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Let's see.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. You know everything in this world.
It's American Mahamantra, right? American Mahamantra.
Irrespective of whatever the country it is, it's all belongs to Krishna. That's
Very
okay.
nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Very
You know Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay, loudly chant.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Amazing.
Very
You want to try Krishna? You can say.
నీకు
వచ్చు నువ్వు పాడు నీకు వచ్చు కదా
Just try on. Right. Try your best. Yeah.
సరే
That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Krishna feeling shy. Okay. That's okay. That's one of his quality too. Okay. Yeah. You next you.
Me?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Next.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Yeah.
nice.
You know the way that you dressed, you look like a Prabhupada. Saffron on the top. Huh? Nice. Now you are looking like Krishna.
Yeah.
Right. Why you don't want to be Prabhupada?
No, you don't.
Yeah. Next to you.
Can you show me?
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Yeah.
Can you show us who the Prabhupada is here?
What?
Can you show us who the Prabhupada is here?
He's right there.
Where?
On the stage. That's me. The one
And you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you all know that who Prabhupada is?
Yeah.
Whenever we say Prabhupada,
Yeah.
who he is? Yeah, he's the only one here sitting on the small table here.
He is good.
Now it's a Shreyan turn to say Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama.
No, I couldn't hear properly. Can you
Loud.
That's okay. No, I'm not. No, you did well actually. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Haribol.
You all have the quality of Krishna. One of his qualities is shyness. So
What's your fun activity?
yeah, that's what we are going to do now. Okay.
I think I know the fun activity.
Wow, you are brilliant. I know.
100.
Wow.
You ruined it.
Okay, let's chant one round of Mahamantra all together. You all want what you need, right? You all have some dreams and some wishes, everything, right? Okay, you all have that, right? Is anybody without any wishes or wants or dreams? Are there anyone? No one, right? We all want something. To achieve all of them, there is a mantra. To achieve all of that, there is a mantra. That's called Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You want to say something? No? That's fine. So, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if we chant it, whatever the best thing in the life, we will get it. Everything that is the best. It's not like the second quality or third quality. Everything in the best we will get in our life. Who don't want that, right? So, to want everything the best, we need to chant his mantra. It's a lot of powerful mantra. You know what the mantra means? Yeah.
Something you say repeatedly. Something devoted to God.
Yeah. Yeah. Krishna.
And from the secret magic word.
Secret magic word.
Parents are coming or they will out here or they will
I
drop kids
don't know.
somewhere.
Parents are coming. They'll come late.
They'll come late.
Class attendance first drop பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Okay.
They'll come late.
So if we chant all the mantra, then they all will come.
You can add mantra. So remote is
There's a new kids இருக்காங்க கொஞ்சம் சொல்லி கொடுங்க.
Fucking start, sir. See here? This is from here, from this one. Not from the main one, from the first one. Now see?
Sadhya.
First one. First one. This is the first one.
So you skip this one?
Yes. Skip the one where you see the trend. Then start with the next one.
Like in the
Carry
center?
on. Yeah.
We from here.
Yeah. Right.
ఎలా పట్టుకోవాలి?
కృష్ణకి చెప్పు ఎలా పట్టుకోవాలి.
So how to show the fingers?
Can we all start together?
Yeah.
Ready? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
పంచతత్వ సారీ పంచతత్వ
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
जय श्री राम संकीर्तन की
जय।
हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की
जय।
Oh my God.
Since the crowd is less, Prabhuji, I think we all can be here, right?
Do you want to stay here? Krishna? Let's go by Krishna Desh. Yes. One is Krishna, right?
No, Radha.
Radha.
It is Radha.
You're Radha, right?
Yeah.
Krishna is so not active.
This is actually.
Now you become active. After smiling, you become active.
Okay, then you want to say yes? Okay.
How about you sit down?
It's okay.
You can sit on chair.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Put the chair and sit. No, how much time you stand?
I can start and sit down.
No, Mataji, please feel free to sit on a chair.
Sure.
Please. So you can put that chair.
Sometimes later.
No, Mataji, don't trouble yourself, Mataji, please.
Yeah, it's okay, Baba. Only standing for a few minutes. Okay.
Yeah, so this body is also like a temple. So we need to treat this body whatever it requires. Sometimes, right? Yeah. So, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, there's a lot of devotees over there. I think that is Nuki. So, Prabhu has covered a few classes, introduction to Bhagavatam. Yes. Awesome. That's generally my problem. It always does that. So, Prabhu has given, very detailed and very excellent class about introduction about Srimad Bagavatam and who is Krishna and how we need to understand him, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and then various slides Prabhu has just taken us through for us to start to just try to put ourselves into Bhagavatam and understand, because these are all the Puranic scriptures which has written by great sages. So it is not easy for us to decode all of this without the mercy of the spiritual masters and in this parampara system. They have spent their whole lifetimes to understand. Selflessly they did the services just because of to serve the living entities, because they see a great danger to have the lives in this mortal planet. We all know that what kind of misery. We all know what is the misery mean. Yeah, misery. What is the misery? Can you define? What is the misery? Can you explain? What is the meaning of it? We don't have a clue. I know. Anybody knows what is the misery? Huh? Sad.
Depressed? Yeah.
Depressed? No. Yeah, depressed, correct. Yeah. Why did sad? I can understand. Depressed. How do you explain that?
Misery is depression because, like after you get really sad, you're gonna get like really depressed about it.
Why generally people get sad?
Because something bad happened.
Something bad. Yes, in Brahman.
Never mind. If someone died.
Yeah.
You don't get what you want.
What?
You don't get what you want.
You don't get what you want. Nice.
When you get scolded.
When you get scolded. What about you, sir?
When your friends are not like something.
Oh yeah. That's the biggest problem, I know. So yeah, do you know what is the misery meaning? No? You don't know meaning?
Not allowing to play.
Yeah, that's the biggest misery one can have. Yeah.
Stopping you from doing something.
stopping you doing something. Krishna, I know you don't have anything. You give to all others, right? Radha, you both are same. You both are the savior for the lives. Huh? What is misery? Do you know misery mean? You don't. No one. I know. No misery. We want to be like that stage. No misery.
No one really can't define it.
Yeah. Right. You know, see, definitely. See, end of the day, nobody wants it, right?
I don't know. Yeah, no one
Nobody
can
wants it.
But if like you're gonna it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's going to happen?
Yeah.
Oh.
You end up having anyway, like
Oh. I think, what is your age, by the way? I doubt you are young kids. 10. You?
me, I'm also 10.
My goodness, I don't know which world you are coming from. You said the right thing. Sometimes it happens without you asking it, without your intervention. So like this. So the typical miseries, there are, the broad classifications are 3 kinds of miseries. One is, as per the scriptures, what it says is Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika. So these are all the 3 types of miseries. All the explanations what you all gave, it falls into any one of this category, right? So Adi Bhautika means the misery caused by our surroundings, other living entities, and everything, right? Mosquito bites you, or some bug bites you, or your friend beats you. I don't think that happens, right? Just in exaggerating things. So anything, or somebody said the scolding, you feel misery, right? Somebody scolds you. So the misery caused by, the pain caused by other living entities is called Adi Bhautika. Then Adi Daivika. What is this misery? We know very well in Minnesota. Adi Daivika, yeah, you are saying.
It's cold and you don't like it.
Oh yeah.
It's very annoying.
Did anyone putting the snow from somewhere? No, right? It happens without you like or you don't like it.
The clouds give it to us.
The cloud
even though we
give
don't
it,
want
yes. So it's not that somebody put an application or send an email to cloud saying that dump snow. Nobody does that. Right? It's not because of us it comes. It happens. The same way, when the summer, during hot summer, 130, 140, it all happens. Nobody sends like, okay, sun, come closer to us, give us a lot of heat. No. Nobody does that, right? So it happens without, we asking or without our intervention. It's a virtue of the God. By the God's plan, it works out, but we feel the effect of it. Lot of snow, yes, we have. So that's called Adi Daivika. And sometimes we have recently heard about the tsunami came in Japan, right?
Oh, yeah.
The earthquake, the tsunami. So in couple of, I think, almost a week ago it happened. So these are all the things like in which no one plans it, but it happens. That's called Adi Daivika. And then Adhyatmika. Yes, it's nature. Very good.
So
Then-
like natural disasters?
Yes, all the natural disasters are considered as Adi Daivika. So it doesn't matter where you're staying at, but everyone get effect of it, right? And then the last one is Adhyatmika. Does this body give any time miseries? Your own body.
Like you get body pains and like a sore throat and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And you get sick.
You get sick. Yeah.
Well, that's actually
Do you feel happy when you get sick, or you will feel depressed, sad? That's misery.
well, it's not your fault that it's not your body's fault that you got.
Sometimes it
actually
is
just
our
yours.
fault. It is our fault too. But we eat a lot of ice cream, then we will get into it. Right?
Because we don't know.
And mom says don't eat too many gulab jams, but we eat it. And mom says don't eat too much of junk, but we eat it. So many things we do it by ourselves, Sometimes it happens involuntarily, but most of the times we invite them. Okay. So these are all the 3 kinds of miseries which we all have. And everyone in this planet Earth, they all. Yeah. So everyone in this planet Earth who took the birth, they all will go through it. It doesn't matter, it's a human being, it could be tree, it could be mosquito, it could be bug. They all have this three kinds of miseries, irrespective of what the body shape it is. So to get out of this misery, definitely we all agree to one point that we don't want to get into this miseries. We always want, happy, right?
But that's not possible. That's not possible.
Yes, that's not possible if we think, normally. But here, Vyasadeva, he gives that's possible. By how? By understanding Bhagavad. Right? That is the solution. So we all know the problem is miseries, and the solution is the Bhagavatam. That's the key. That's the medicine. Like if we all get cold and fever, then we take a Tylenol, right? Like that, this is the Bhagavatam is also like the medicine. As per our, so many scriptures we have, and Srimad Bagavatham is one of the Ashtadasa Puranas. There is 18 Puranas, and Bhagavatam is one among them, and all were written by Srila Vyasadeva. He's what are the vratas, what are the pujas that what we all do here, right? So it's all come from him. And let's see, little background about Srimad Bagavatam. Who told this Bhagavatam? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? And who spoken by this Bhagavatam?
Hare Krishna?
What is Hare Krishna?
Like the God Krishna wrote it
God Krishna wrote it
to help humans
to help humans.
and their disease.
Oh yeah, okay. Yes,
Sage Vedavyasa.
Sage Vedavyasa. Good answer. Haribol, yeah. So, yes, Vyasadeva wrote this Srimad Bhagavatam. He wrote a lot of Puranas like Devi Bhagavatam, Shiva Purana, Markandeya Purana. Like this, every Purana got a name. But here, he named it as a Srimad Bhagavatam. He did not say it is a Krishna Purana. He did not say that it is a Vishnu Purana. He did not say it is a Narayana Purana. He said it is a Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. Because here, the Bhagavan whom we are going to talk about is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the topmost of all the gods. So he created the whole manifestation, both the cosmic manifestation, material world. Not only at the planet is a tiny one. Like this, he created the millions. Right? So that's why it is a Bhagavan. So Bhagavatam. So initially it is spoken by Srila Sukadeva Goswami. So the Bhagavatam whole context goes between question and answers way, and one set of question and answers going between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. So one set of question and answers keep going in, and another set of question and answers will go between Sutta Goswami and Swami Prasad. So when we all know the Parikshit, we call it the Parikshit Maharaj. No. Okay. So this Bhagavatam has started. So we will start the class at 6:45. So the Bhagavatam has basically started. Of course, we are going to talk about that a little later in the chapters. But I'll do just for everybody understanding, and I'll give this little introduction. So initially it was spoken by Sukadeva Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami is none other than son of Vyasadeva, Sage Vyasadeva. So when Parikshit Maharaj get the curse and he's about to die in 7 days, then he just made the whole assembly, the kingdom assembly, and asked about it. What is the best thing in the 7 days one can do? 7 days only the life. If we were given only 7 days we are going to live, we will do I need to eat this tons of ice cream, I need to eat gulab jams and jalebis, and I need to go to fun rides and all of that. But Parikshit Maharaj is a very intelligent person, like you all, right? He's a very intelligent person. He chose to listen to the Bhagavatam by Sukadeva Goswami. So Sukadeva Goswami is very exalted soul. When he came to the assembly of Parikshit Maharaj and all his ministers and all the sages was there, but still everybody just stood up when he arrived to the assembly. He is such an exalted position, sage Sukadeva Goswami. he doesn't stay at one place. It's just the time it took the cow to milk the cow. So he just going to stay only that time. After that, he just leaves the place. This is the first time where he decides, to recite this Bhagavatam to Sri Parikshit Maharaj for the whole 7 days. 7 days means not like, no breaks, straight away, all through it. So there was so much intense question and answers, between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. In that assembly, Suta Goswami was also there. Suta Goswami is also another exalted soul, Roma Harshana Maharshi. He's the son of Roma Harshana Maharshi. So again, Roma Harshana Maharshi is also disciple of Srila Vyasadeva. So there is a disciplic succession going on. After listening the complete Bhagavatam between Shukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj, and Srila Suta Goswami just walking, going through this Naimisharanya. And this was happened between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj happened in the banks of Ganges. There is a place called in India, Sukratal. So this is the place where actually Sukadeva Goswami spoke to Parikshit Maharaj. Still that place is there. There's a lot of Vishnu temples in that place. And then there is Srila Suta Goswami just passing through this Naimisharanya. It's a thick forest where the Saunakadi Rishis, they are all performing a lot of yajnas and yagas. One after seeing this, Suta Goswami, they know that Suta Goswami is an exalted devotee, and he had the all knowledge, Vedic knowledge by the great Acharya Srila Vyasadeva. They know that the father of Suta Goswami is a Roma Harshana Maharshi. He is a disciple of Vyasadeva, and then they all knew that Suta Goswami was directly present when Sukadeva Goswami was speaking Bhagavatam to the Parikshit Maharaj. So they knew about all of this history. So then they inquired. And then Suta Goswami explained this whole Bhagavatam in Naimisharanya to all the Shaunakadi Rishis. And this is a place called Naimisharanya. It was in UP. And still that, there's a lot. And they say like, there's still the banyan tree is there. Not here, I think. In Shukratal, there is still the banyan tree, the big banyan tree where Shukadeva Goswami spoke to Parikshit Maharaj. Still that banyan tree exists. That's what they said. Shukratal. That is the place. And then, so this is Srimad Bagavatam, as I said, like, this is a very confidential, transcendental subjects. And in the age of Kali, it's very difficult for us to process this knowledge as is. So we need somebody mercy who can help us to understand Srimad Bagavatam for all the living entities. That is Srila Prabhupada. He translated from Sanskrit to English, and also he gave the purpose. He knew the standards of the people in this planet Earth, right? So we have so many defects. We will talk about that, what all defects we have. So he gave translation as well as the purport, the detail, how to understand this translation also. So because we have so much of a limited capacity to understand the scriptures, that's why Srila Prabhupada gave both word-to-word translation as well as the purport, what it means, how do we understand each and every verse of this Bhagavatam into our life. Is it boring for all of you?
Kids are getting bored.
You're getting bored, right? You want to do something fun? Yeah?
Yes.
Do last quiz, that will be fun.
No.
No, this is not
Yeah.
fun.
Yes. Quiz.
Wait, okay, then you have to very attentively
Pay
hear.
attention.
Okay.
The kids needs some special kind of.
Yeah.
They need stories.
Yeah. No. I think for the at least for 30 minutes they are very attentive. I think that's good enough for me. Yeah. You want to hear the stories, right? Yeah.
I'm going to learn something more about the Bhagavatam.
Then you have to sit here. See.
Yes,
He's going to tell more.
Yeah, I'm going to tell. We need to know, right? We need to know about how.
Make it beautiful, simple. What's problem?
Yeah, we could just look through the Bagavatham book, like read like 5 words every time we come, like recite it.
Oh, okay.
So now we know, then we do the whole Bagavatham.
Oh yeah, that's a very good idea.
Let's do it.
Let's take the book.
Just like that.
So we can just select the verses they can practice more now on Bhagavad-gita.
First, let's start with the concealed verses.
I think that
Okay. So I can see those and we'll take from.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's go. Want to go upstairs?
There we go. Slow.
If you want, you can stay here.
Yeah.
Banu.
Banu can stay.
You want to stay? You want to learn
You
more?
want that? Otherwise, if you want to go now.
Actually, I think she has interest for Banu. She wants to stay here.
நீங்க உட்காந்துக்கிறீங்களா சோஃபா மேல
Last week.
Yeah.
அது நீங்க உட்காந்துக்கோங்க
Mother, you can sit here, sit down, then
Hey, nothing.
no, you sit down. We should respect our body too, right? Whatever it demands. Sometimes, we have to take care of that. Anyway, so that's a little introduction about Srimad Bagavatham. So this Bagavatham consists of 18,000 slokas. This is the smallest Purana out of all Ashtadasha Puranas, but still it is so powerful. And Acharyas keep saying that if one completes this Bhagavatam in one lifetime, and that brings a bigger change. The most difficult thing for anyone is to change their mind, the way that they process the things, changing the behavior. Changing the behavior, it's not easy. That's the reason why because Krishna can do any magic. Like he can create similar like planet Earth another 10 just like that. It's not a big deal for him. But whereas changing the behaviors or changing the mindsets, it's really tough. Krishna never enter into the free will of all of us. We all have free will. We think something, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yes, I always continues to choose to be like this for the rest of my life. Even the age of people with the 70 years, they will just rock solid. They don't like to change whatever it is. It's very difficult. But this Bhagavatam will help people with any kind of those things which will melt basically to understand the real knowledge. That's what Bhagavatam does. If somebody unable to listen, whatever it is, change of behavior, they should read the Bhagavatam. Understand, Bhanu? So this is very important. That's why at least in one lifetime, one must read Srimad Bagavatam. Otherwise, there is no meaning of having all the facilities that what we have in the human body of life. Otherwise, we could be just like any other animals or a tree or a bug or anything. Right, out of 8.4 millions. If you look at the probability of getting a human life out of 8.4 million is nearly to zero. It's actually zero. So it is a fortunate that where we could read and understand and assimilate who the person who created running the whole show and why we are struggling, and so many things are in this no sufferings, but whereas we having so much of sufferings in this material world, it's really difficult to contemplate. So if you don't understand that root cause, then definitely we will missing the golden opportunity what we have been doing. And there is a small story which says like there is a homeless person staying at the footpath. He has a small fire in front of him because he don't have a home, but in Minnesota winter it is very hot. And there is a millionaire or billionaire is just passing by him and saw him. Okay, it's a poor man just on the platform. It's just a small fire. So he is so compassionate. He gave the briefcase of dollars to him. And that person who is on the platform, He doesn't know the value of it. What he thought, he just opened it, he saw this, okay, this currency, okay. With this more paper, I can prepare bigger fire so that I can take it. And that's what we do. We have intelligence. If I use that intelligence just only how comfortably I can live on this planet Earth, how palatable dishes I can eat, or how much money I can spend on my luxuries. So if you do all of that, we're not so different, from the person what he did the madness, melting that down, burning all the cash that what was got. So it is very, very important, for us to understand the importance of it and then spend. See, a king like a Parikshit Maharaj, what to speak about his opulences. When he came to know that, in 7 days he's going to die, he did not do anything. He has so much comforts and so much money he can spend here. Every luxury that he can do with his senses, but he chose to sit and listen this Bhagavatam. So when they all set that an example, and our lives are just a minuscule of what they have led, and it's very important for us to just stay grounded and do the right things. So with that, I think let's get into Srimad Bhagavatam. Is it visible for all of you?
So it was just an
I'll put it in a presentation mode so that you will see it.
Sorry to interrupt. Actually, her friends are willing to attend an online Zoom class. So she was just asking about the Zoom link.
Oh, Zoom link. I don't know. We started the Zoom. That's I think
Is that the Zoom, Mataji?
That's a YouTube.
I
Right?
asking for
That's just
those.
like recording.
That's YouTube. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, okay, so we're on YouTube?
Yeah, it's just a YouTube recording.
Oh, it's just a YouTube recording?
Yeah.
Then fine, maybe.
Okay.
I think Facebook Live also.
That's okay, mother.
Okay, maybe next week.
Yeah, yeah.
They are here or around close by?
Like, yeah, last week she came. This time I don't know. She didn't able to join. I think so. She messaged me like,
Oh.
"Is there any online Zoom?"
Oh.
I think live show is good.
So,
So 46 seconds.
yeah. So let's spend some time on this. This is the very first verse and Srimad Bhagavatam, and it's important to spend some time to learn and by heart this verse. It's very, very important. And Srila Vyasadeva comprehended the prayer for Krishna. At least, these are all some of the prayers in Srimad Bagavatham we should learn. Right? So, let's. I will repeat it. I will just go by word. You're familiar with the reading now.
But I think I can do
Okay. You know it. Yes.
Mataji, one second.
Yeah.
ఇది అయిన తర్వాత మనం పోస్ట్ చేస్తాం మన
Oh, okay.
ఫుల్ లైవ్ వస్తుంది
Okay. Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు మన క్లాస్ ఫుల్ గా లైవ్ లో ఉంది బాబు.
Okay. So before we start the Bhagavatam, I think we forgot to recite the invocation prayers with this disciple. Om Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye. Before reciting this Srimad Bhagavatam, which is very means of conquest, one should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead. Narayana unto Narayana to Shri, supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and to Shri Vyasdev, the author. Shunvatam Swagatam Krishna Kanyashavana Kirtanah Hridayantasto Yapatrani Vidunoti Suvatsvatam. Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, super soul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his message, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. Nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama shloke bhavati naishiki. By regular attendance in the classes and in the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with the transcendental songs and is established as an irrevocable fact. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So let's recite this verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Can you all repeat?
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
So this is a little different tune. Janmadasya yatonvayat. I will just break it down initially. Or can I say the word by word so that you will,
That is the good.
then we can go on singing. Janmadyasya yato vayat itaratas chaptesh abhignashwarat tene brahma hrudaya adi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah tejo vari mrudam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrusha dhamna sevna sada nirasta kuhakam satyam param dhimahi. So we will recite, bits by bits. Janmadasya yatonvayat iti taras chateshvabhignashwarat tene brahma hrudaya adi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah tejo vari mrudam yatha vinimayo yatra trisarga mrusha dhamna svena sada nirasta kuhakam satyam param dhimahi satyam param dhimahi. One more time. Janmadasya yatonvayat iti taras chateshvabhignashwarat tene brahma hrudaya adi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah tejo vari mrudam yatha vinimayo yatra त्रिसर्गमृषा
यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
धाम्ना स्वेन
स्वेन
सदा निरस्तकुहकम्
सदा निरस्तकुहकम्
सत्यं परं धीमहि
सत्यं परं धीमहि।
Last one more time. जन्मादस्य यतोऽन्वयात्
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात्
इतरतश्चाप्तेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट्
इतरतश्चाप्तेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट्
तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये
तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये
मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया
मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो
यत्र त्रिसर्गमृषा
यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम्
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम्
सत्यं परं धीमहि
सत्यं परं धीमहि।
Can I say a different tune? An easier tune?
Oh yeah.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि.
You want to try one? Let's try it.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि।
Yeah. Haribo.
That's
You want to try? You want to try?
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयेत् इतिरताश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Wow. Very good. This is our first time we are reading, right?
Yeah.
This is first time.
Yeah, this is all we have connection, but only we forgot actually. You want to try?
I don't think I'm
Try.
Sure.
Try. That's okay.
जन्माद्यस्य
Maya
इतरतश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट्
Abhignashwarat
तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति
यत्सूरया
तेजो
वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो
यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि.
Wow, excellent.
Good. She also good.
Yeah. So this is very first verse of the Srimad Bagavatam out of 18,000 verses. Very interesting actually.
Oh, first verse, okay.
Yeah.
Let
First
me
verse.
also try one time.
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Super.
Janmadaya yato
Janmadasya.
Janmatasya yato Vayata itirascha Chatiswarat Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Mukhyanti Yasuraya Tejo Varinutam Yata Vinimayo Yatrati Sargo Mishra Dana Seva Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi.
Jai.
At least, if you read, this is the blessing. This is what we are interacting with Krishna.
Yes. See, in the age of Kali, we can see Krishna through sound vibrations. So this is the sound vibrations what we are producing it. To get the connection with the Krishna, we need to decide. So it's very important, to know this at least something. Let's say who knows, Krishna can come in front of any one of us. At least we should know what to speak to Krishna. We cannot talk, the other languages, right? At least we should know how to pray Krishna. For our life, at least of some 5 verses, 10 verses, we should know. Just, get up in the midst of night. Krishna, come on, get up. You have to say at least one verse, right? So it's very important to know the verses. And my request is, my humble request to all of you is, please buy have this. We can send this recitation as well, so that by hand this. At least, Bhagavatam, if we don't learn everything, this is the essence of it.
In the group, you can post along with the voice recording.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
which we can just try to.
Yeah. So, just like the stories we can do Bhagavatam, that's different. But at least with these sessions, if at least we can get some verses, by heart and understand the real position of Krishna, and that's very important.
You cannot by heart lot of verses, but at least let us say 5 verses in life.
See, this verse is spoken by Srila Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva, who literally seen Krishna, who understand the Krishna, who divided the Vedas, who wrote all the Puranas. He comprehending about Krishna in such 4 lines. If we cannot, I had this with all this intelligence. We have done so many things for our life, right? This is very important, for us to learn at least a couple of words. It's very, very important. And that's what, actually Srila Prabhupada emphasizes in his moment. He always makes sure that we understand the knowledge and increase the love for Krishna. If all of a sudden just, go and tell, kids, please love Krishna, please love Krishna, please love Krishna, what? Nothing will happen. We need to digest, understand. Then the real Krishna manifestation will happen. And we will be steady fast. We'll stand, anything. If tomorrow, since we are, satsang, we can talk everything, glorification of Krishna. Let's say, a Bollywood dancer or some heroine comes, and or some atheist comes, he put a right logic, and we all will be gone. Okay, next day, everything will be gone. We should not be dwindled in our faith, in our devotional service. It should be like a thunderbolt, like the determination has to be there. That is a protection which we have to create by ourselves. How it happens? By understanding the scriptures and having the faith and the spiritual process. So it's very important to know these verses by heart. So the translation, if anyone is to read the translation, Mother, you would like to read the translation?
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my Lord, Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all Vasudeva, O all pervading personality of God and Godhead, I offer my respectful
Obeisances
unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of the creation, sustenance and destruction of the manifested universe. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being.
No.
Yes.
And
He
he
is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by the illusory representations of water seen in fire or land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth.
So there is so much of encryption, Vyasadeva has put into this. If one wants to understand who is Krishna, this verse will tell everything about him. And all the great acharyas, they gave a lot of hundreds and hundreds of commentaries on this particular verse itself. This encompasses everything. Whatever the spirituality, it's everything, this creation, and what do we feel, what is the discipline substance, everything it comes. Let's look at closely this verse. O my Lord Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all pervading personality of God, He is there everywhere, antar bahir, everywhere. There is no place that He doesn't exist. He's everywhere. Respectful obeisance to you. I meditate. Who is meditating? Srila Vyasadeva. He knows about every day. He knows about Indra, Varuna. He knows about every day. But who is meditating on? I meditate upon Lord Krishna. Because, why? And he's telling the explanation. He is absolute truth. That's origin. The primeval cause of all causes of the creation. Is the source for every, from biggest to the smallest and micro level and nano level and whatever the smallest you can go, is the reason for everything. Right? And sustenance and destruction. Why all these planets are in the, somewhere in the air? Of course, for us it is a land here, but everything in the cosmos, how they all maintain the equidistance, the right speed, the right inclination, and distance between the planets, and the rotation, not colliding. Who is doing all of this? This is sustenance and destruction of manifestation of this universe. He's the one who is doing it. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations. There is nothing across this universe which he doesn't know. Everything he knows. Right? If we assume that, okay, we close our eyes, okay, Krishna is in that room, we can do anything in this room? No way. There is nothing. Right? It is he only first imparted the Vedic knowledge. This is the first where the Vedas have started. He is the one who gave the Vedic knowledge to Brahma. So we'll go another 15 minutes. We'll just close this. So bewildered and great sages and then so first imparted Vedic knowledge to Brahmaji. How he gave this information through heart, not by classes. If you look at it, Tine Brahma Hrudaya Adi Kavaye Muhyanti Yatsuraya Brahma Hrudaya. So he gave heart to heart. That's how Krishna transmits all these messages to us as well. You please just take his shelter. We all think that how Krishna will manifest in our hearts. Because he did that to Brahma, definitely he will do that for us. But what we need the attention and sincerity and faith like Brahma towards Krishna, then he will manifest it. He will talk more on personal living being. By him, even great sages and demigods are placed into illusion. So there are different mayas in this manifestation, right? Loka maya, right? That is like the area. If a new person gets go to that new places, he will not understand the dynamics of that. That's a Loka maya. And then there is a Shiva maya, meaning who are doing. Then Vishnu maya. It's very tough to break. But one who takes his shelter, it is easy. That's what he says. Even demigods who are exalted situation than us, they will get bewildered. They will fall into trap. How many times Indra fell into clutches of this Maya? So every time. And when we talk about Indra himself, he is he's a precarious situation. He fall into these clutches. What to speak of about us? What qualities and what energy levels that we have to defend against Yoga Maya? It's very difficult for us to get away from this. So he's the one who puts everybody into that illusion, but he one who goes to his lotus feet, he never puts them into the Maya. So by him, great sages all done. Only because of him, the material universe is temporarily manifest by the reactions of three modes of nature that we will come little later and appear factual. So everything what we look, there is not even a dint of a question for us. This exists or doesn't exist. But everything here is saying that appears as a factual, but there is no real. No real. I've experienced when my dad passed away just 4 years back. He's the man who worked day and night for his family, my dad. And he just passed, my mother was also sleeping, both are sleeping in the same bed. Both are around. He went to a restroom and he came back and he slept. Wow. My mother is just, next by him. No question. No, nothing. The person who thought like this is my family and whole day and night I need to work my family to bring up my children and everything he did it. And the time comes, he just left. Not even my mother. None of us ever knew. Till that day, whatever we felt, yes, my dad, and next day there is no dad. I have to live in that reality. How can that happen? Right? So this kind of, I'm not saying that we should be sorrow about all these things. These are all the things, it doesn't matter whether you think about it, it doesn't think about it, it happens. But we should not get bewildered. If you understand how this is all, in a big picture happening, we should not never get, bewildered by any of these things. Any possessions today, what we have, any kind of, so much of material happiness, what we have. But again, it doesn't mean that you have to be always morose and sorrow and sick. No, that's not what the intention here is. But you should understand. It is just like the kid building one block of the castle, and it breaks it. For him, it is like it's a calamity. As a parent, you see that don't worry, nothing will happen. You will cry like as if like the whole world falls. And that's how we are in front of Krishna. The way that we react for the things in this material world, and that's how we are. And we understand that, and Krishna is watching us, and that's how we need to understand. It's very important. So Lord Krishna, who is eternal, existent, and transcendental. So most of the times we have a conception of okay, God is everywhere, so He is impersonal, right? But who is declaring the statement here? Lord Krishna, who is externally existent, he has a shaman form. He has a human body form feature. He externally existent. We think like, okay, God, okay, everywhere is there. No form, nothing, okay, formless, and I will sit and meditate. No. Who is telling the statement here? Vyasadeva. Who has seen every scripture. Who divided the Veda. Why his name is Vyasadeva? He divided. Vyasa means divided. Veda Vyas. Veda Vyas means he divided the Vedas. Initially it was one. Because there's no clue, no way that anybody can understand this. You splitted this into the four. And that person is telling this. It's not you and me. Externally existent in transcendental abode, forever free from illusory representation of the material. That world, once we go there, there's no question of illusory energies acts on us anytime. So this is a verse is very, very, very important. My humble request is every one of you, please, by hand this at least in a day as a part of your spiritual practices, whatever you are doing, please recite this verse. Go and stand in front of Krishna. We don't know, we know the complete meaning, but at least by chanting those words, we will invoke the mood of Srila Vyasadeva. Because when Vyasadeva invokes any prayer, all the demigods or gods will then just manifest. And that's the whole reason why we need to learn these prayers and just recite. One day we will get that thinking, or the spiritual master inspire us to share that kind of a feeling with the Krishna. Who knows, Krishna will come, right? So I thought I can cover 2 chapters today, Prabhu. I just stopped here.
2 chapters or 2 verses?
2 verses.
So much ambitious.
2 verses.
But there is so much it is,
So even we cannot go one by one verses. So in one chapter we can select what are all the important things. That way we can cover it.
Yeah, at least because this is very first verse of the Bhagavatam, I thought we should properly ground. So there are 12 cantos, and it is with Prabhupada writes in the purport of this. To understand the Krishna, we need to plow our heart. Why? We have so much of dirt in it. Did we pile up this dirt now, right now, just day before yesterday? No. Millions of life. We need to plow the dirt. And then, I don't know whether you're all from agriculture family or not. Before you put the seed, you need to plow the field. We are plowing the field. Without reading all these cantos, no one should go directly to the Krishna pastimes. Because if you go there, it doesn't manifest the feelings or the bhakti, what it's supposed to do. So we need to plow this and take all of this out. Deep ourselves into, we have to put ourselves deep into these plants. Then our field is ready, Krishna will come. When we talk about Krishna, and he will really manifest in a way it's supposed to. Whatever he wanted to do. Right? So with that, I think I will end here, Prabhu. I'm so sorry if I took a really long time. And if I misspoke anything, please forgive me. Hare Krishna.
I'll go call the kids downstairs.
So yes. So we'll do simple we'll do that and
Please come, Prabhu.
You can blow the
Yeah.
torch, right? So which I don't know.
I can do that. Sorry. Let the kids come.
Mataji, ஒரு கீர்த்தன் பண்ணுங்களே.
Kirtana. ஏதாவது
ஏதோ
kirtan
ஒரு
Madhurasthanas can we sing? Or?
Do you want me to
Mic.
Yeah, that's for them.
Mic.
Prabhuji, Kartal, will you do Prabhu?
Yeah, I have.
Inside.
Oh, chanting nicely upstairs.
Second time, I think.
Super.
Doesn't play this.
KK songs, yes. Adharam Madhuram. We all sing together.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's very different.
Really? See, I'll just sing it Madharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram vasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipatirashilam madhuram vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram malitam madhuram charitam madhuram gamitam madhuram madhuraipatiratilam madhuram venur madhura venur madhura Pani madhura pado madhura nityam madhuram satyam madhuram
Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Radha, Shri Vasani Gaura Bhatta. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Radha Govinda Mahaprasadam ki Jai. Jai. Thank you so much. Now it's prasadam time. Okay. Before we request for prasadam, so kids have some homework today. So they have to memorize 2 slokas. And I will send those sloka details in the WhatsApp. Sorry, my apologies. We forgot to sing Nasimha prayer. So let's sing prayer. Yeah. Okay, let's sing. Namaste Narasimhaya Okay, so we'll have our next program on January 20th. So kids, by then, let's try to memorize those 2 verses. 2 slokas, okay?
Thanks for doing the Zoom yesterday, Prabhu. It was nice to catch up on all the updates. I saw a few others also. I got the crux of it, I heard. I'm going to hope to visit soon sometime. Next
We
showing.
will take next showing. Next week. We will
I'm good to
Who wants to be a robot today? Who wants to be? Who's the Minecraft guy?
Chanhassen. Yes, that's what
I got 50,000 robots. I got 20 million. I Oh, you got 2,000 people.
Yes, yes, I am that age.
You come on, we roll.
Maybe long time.
Actually, come on. That looks like a zero. Those signs. What are you drawing? That's me.
Your son, na? Chanhassen, na? The area.